Welcome to the Blockchain Bunker. My name's the Drewth. We're at a critical time in the story of mankind, as web and tracking systems have the potential to evolve into something more powerful and dangerous to our basic freedoms than anything we've ever imagined. A digital ship is on the rise. Soon we will live in a world where Coca-Cola, Disney, and CNN will know more about us than we even know about ourselves. If the power of biomedical blockchain systems falls into the wrong hands, then experimental demands like we have seen over the past 4 years become a much more physical threat. Have you ever come across a nice pair of pants on your timeline, stopped and checked them out, and all of a sudden you're being inundated with advertisements coming to your phone with these same types of shorts, even if you didn't click on it? Or you mentioned to a friend in a room about maybe going to the ballpark next week, and the next thing you know, you're seeing jerseys and gear to get you ready for the big game. Our phones and devices are beginning to interpret our biological data already. Advertisers and governments alike will soon be able to read and interpret our data on a scale never imagined by the ruling class. This info will go to brands that will know exactly what you want. Politicians will know all of your hot button issues you have in mind, and your ability to buy groceries or pay mortgage could potentially hinge on how well your social credit score is holding up.
For unvaccinated, we are looking at a winter of severe illness and death for unvaccinated. For themselves, their families, and the hospitals they'll soon overwhelm. But there's good news. If you're vaccinated, you have your booster shot, you're protected from severe illness and death, period.
Imagine another panty breaks out, and the mandates to inject ourselves with experimental therapies or post a quote from someone that cancel culture is deemed to be a danger comes across your social credit score. These actions can be enforced in your bank account, your access to the public, or even the very thoughts that you have in your mind could be controlled if you choose not to comply. Technology and blockchain systems are evolving at breakneck speed, and with these advancements, we've seen the first public release of AI chatbots, imagery, and video creation systems. Autonomous systems are also being developed through the blockchain. The understanding of what your thoughts, intentions, and habits are give the most valuable currency of the future to a group of questionable elites with a very poor track record of standing up for human rights. Everyone wonders what the next big thing will be, and I am here to tell you the 21st century will be measured in data. The future doesn't have to be so gloomy, but we will need to learn how to harness the power of AI, blockchain, and biotech for the power of good they present, and resist centralized control of these systems falling into the wrong hands. Not everyone, myself included, wishes to be plugged into a mainframe 24/7. AI and biotech have the potential for life-saving tech, creatives looking for artwork generation, architectural needs, and a slew of other applications, while opening up the ability to handle immense amounts of data. Imagine AI taking over all the jobs that people don't necessarily love doing, like labor-intensive or monotonous tasks. Increased production could in turn open up people's ability to do the things they love or are passionate about. Crypto has opened up my life in ways I never dreamed possible. Having money working for me and the chance to buy into one of the most disruptive technologies the world has ever seen empowers me to do just that, control my time. The problem we've seen as humans and nations is the immense difficulty in trusting our elected and sometimes even our neighbors. With crypto, we can now build trustless autonomous systems. This power of AI, paired with the trustless agnostic decision-making abilities of blockchain, could, if handled correctly, lead to a situation where global agreements can actually be kept. Instead of catchy 90 tunes about world peace followed shortly after by covert ops and operations, we could tangibly reach a point of fair and just government under an agnostic DAO. Where's the hope in all of this, Drew? Is like, well, if humans behave, which they've never behaved before in the history of humankind, but if humans behave, this is going to go great. So, trusting elected leaders like the big guy, Mac, to do the right thing has long since passed. We need to return to a heavier presence on the local level with our government across America to ensure that our kids have the same or even better chance at life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness just as we did. Become involved with the future. Join us as we explore these topics and the evolution of this tech as it unfolds so we can make our voices heard to local and national governments on how these systems will be implemented, because they are coming no matter what.